This video is a demonstration on the DJI NEO mod dronie. All aspects of dronie, and also at the end of the video I'll give you a few tips on when to use dronie. Enjoy the view. So the first thing we do is you go to your DJI NEO and drone and turn it on. And the way to turn your DJI NEO on is the following: you click and then release and then click again and hold the start button, on and off button, and you go start and hold like so. Once it's turned on, it makes this sound and also the propellers turn. And then you go to your phone. So what I'll do here, I'll get my phone to record it so I can show you in an easier way. So I'm recording my screenshot at the moment. So you go to your phone, go to your DJI Fly app. So once you open DJI Fly app, it should recognize the aircraft NEO. So you go connect. So once you go to connect, you wait for a few minutes and then you go join. When you join in, it should be able to fly 10. So unable to join. Let's try again. And is a clear area to fly? Yes, it should be. So it should connect in a few seconds. Here we go. So now we are on. Now we are connected. So what I'll do here, I'll turn my microphone on so then you can hear me clear as I'm talking to you. And what I'll do, I'll go and the first thing I'll do is I'll go to dronie, which is where we are now, and I'll go to settings. So settings, I go dronie like so, and once I am at dronie, I go 2 meters and flat. So this is the first flight, quick flight dronie we're gonna use. So you go 2 meter flat, go back to controls. Once you're in controls, you turn the aircraft NEO, make sure it faces you. Once it faces you, you can just press start and it should do it. And the NEO now should do a 2 meter flat. So what it does is just flies away from you, and once it gets to 2 meters, it flies back towards you like so. So this is a 2 meters flat. And then you just put your hand under it and it comes to a complete stop like so. Now we're gonna go back to the settings here and go for 4 meters flat. So you go 4 meters and it's still flat. It's always only gives you video, it doesn't give you photo when you do the quick mode on dronie. Then you go to controls, NEO is looking at you, click at start and it should count and fly away from you. Will fly away from you for 4 meters flat. Once it reaches the 4 meters, it stops recording. Will fly away from you for 4 meters flat. Once it reaches the 4 meters, it stops, and then it starts recording again when it's coming towards you in a flat, just straight. When it comes to a safe spot, it's off. You go back for 6 meters and come straight back at me, flying at 6 meters flat. So your hands free. As you have your hands free, you can do whatever you like as the NEO is recording you and flying towards you. So once you come to a safe spot, you stop. It's gonna go away from me for 10 meters. Flat, looking straight at me. Once it reaches that 10 meters, you come to a complete stop and you'll stop recording for a little while. And just before it comes back, it starts recording again and just fly straight towards me and comes to a complete stop. And all I need to do is to put my hand and it's gonna fly all the way up in a rising motion. Instead of flying flat, it's actually rising as it's flying away from me, as you can see up there. Once you get up to 10 meters, and now it's recording again, and it's flying down at me. So once he comes to a safe position, a spot distance, and off he goes. Be aware that the Neo doesn't have a big battery, so at the moment I'm in 21% battery, and which is not much, but yeah, so it doesn't have much battery, so be aware of that. Make sure the batteries to change it if necessary. So it's gonna fly straight at me now at 6 meters and stops there, and Neo is kind of starting to struggle a bit with the wind, but it's still going, it's still fighting the wind, and this is where you lose a lot of battery when it's fighting the wind and it's the wind. It's the hardest bit for Neo to fly against the wind because it's very light. Then comes back to me, comes to a complete stop, and not this flight, which is only 2 meters rise, so you got to 2 meters right there, fly straight at me at 2 meters and come to a stop, and all I need to do is